really cool, really exciting. I apologize, it's a little loud in here. I'm in the 1964 Ford Ranchero. Looking really good, man. Killing it, driving nice and smooth. It's just a little loud, but that's all good. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing what this Ranchero was built for. I'm going to go pick up some boxes, and you'll have to see what's inside the boxes and all the information on how I want to go about getting what's inside of these boxes to you. I'll put all that in the description below. But right now, I think that you're probably a little bit limited on how much you can hear me. So I'm just going to get back to driving, focus on getting to my destination nice, smooth, and safely, and then I'll see you in a minute.
And now, you're watching the 2019 MySpace profile of YouTube. Welcome to BodeVision.
Man, we are good to go. Dude, I've been waiting for these for a long time. The process took way longer than it should have, but either way, man, we are good to go. The Ranchero's looking solid. The shirts are looking solid. I'll show you more details when I get back to the shop or wherever I'm going. This is the front of the first design, and then the back is just plain, and the second design or other design, this is the front of it right here. Just got the name with the little YouTube logo, and the back. You ready? Woo-hoo-hoo. Project Pepto back there, boy. So these shirts, I'm gonna put all the information in the description below on how to buy them, on how much they're gonna cost and shipping and all that stuff. And the reason why I'm gonna put it in the information down below is because at the time of filming this right now, I don't know exactly how I'm gonna figure out all the logistics. So, man, that's the shirts, and at the end of this video I'll kind of put some more stuff about them, and so that way you can see what's going on with them, the two different options, and I'll put a name down below and it'll be clean and clear on which one is which, and also the price and all the information will be down below. So man, that is super exciting news. I'm so glad to finally get the shirts. I know people have been asking for quite a while, and I really made sure that they were a nice quality design and a nice shirt, and I wanted to make sure that you guys would be excited about wanting to wear them and wanting to support the channel. I didn't want to just do some basic boring design. I actually kind of wanted to do something, like I said, that you guys would like. And also the feel of these shirts, nice high quality. I went with the Gildan, the soft style, because that's what I like to work with. I like something that's nice and light, not too heavy. I feel like I can move around really nicely in these. And again, right here, BodeVision on the front. Oh yeah, oh yeah, Pepto on the back. So I am super excited. I don't know if you can tell or not, but dude, I am freaking hype. And this shirt, again, this is just the front, and I have all the sizes you could ever want, but I do have a limited run. So if you do want them, make sure you look in the description and figure out how you can go about getting them, and then I'll be shipping them out to you very soon. So the next thing I gotta do, if you saw my last video going into masking off the car, I actually gotta prime the car now, because that's the next step. So I'm just getting the front bumper masked off. This area in here is gonna stay black, so that's moving, that's nice and cool. And also, this has kind of been a slower process because the weather hasn't really been working with me, but now it's in the mid 80s, so that's perfect for laying down my primer. Yesterday, where it was about 65 degrees for the high, that's too cold for the primer to work with me. Not too cold for me. I'm not complaining about the Florida weather. I'm not that guy. I'm just talking about the paint itself. So let's get busy, man. Hype on the shirts. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about them. Man, so we are looking pretty good. And also, dude, I wanted to mention, I don't know if you noticed, well, how could you have not noticed if you watched the last clip? I got me a paint suit. Well, actually, my good friend Brian, I'm gonna put his Instagram on the screen right here, Acura Painter over down in Pembroke Pines. Go check out his Instagram, give him a follow if you like the paint tips and tricks and just going into detail. And man, some of the stuff that he just recently posted, world's first championship Type R, the newer Type R, he just did some really cool stuff with the wing over there. I think it was paint over carbon fiber. Go to his Instagram, check it out just to be sure. So he messaged me and he was saying how bad it is for the paint to soak into your skin, and he really got me in the right direction, got me hooked up with the paint suit. Thanks again, Brian. So anyways, man, as far as the primer on the car, everything looks pretty good. I got one little run right here, and that's no big deal. I'll sand that right out when I actually sand the car before I do my base coat and everything. That's just the normal deal. So usually when I'm painting a car, I like it to be up in the 85, 90 degrees, but as you can see right here, 74 degrees. So it still is a little colder than what I would like to work with, and that's because the nights are a little cooler over here, so it's taking a little while for that metal to warm up on the car. But either way, it came out just fine. And that little run, it's nothing to worry about. I'll sand it right down, and we'll be well on our way to laying down that base coat, clear coat, and making that car look just beautiful. So now the next thing that I want to do today, since I gotta just wait for that primer to dry, I'm sitting over here looking at Pepto, seeing what's going on, and I had to take the wheels off of the Civic over here, right there, wheels off, and then I noticed these. Really nice 15x8 inky RPF ones, probably my favorite wheels of all times. They're really a classic. You cannot go wrong with RPF ones, and I'm thinking, man, those might look really good on Project Pepto. So I'm gonna take these wheels, I'm just gonna put 2 of them on Project Pepto. And also, I want you guys to know, listen closely, I text the owner, I got the clearance, we're all good. I'm not just over here willy-nilly with everybody's parts just acting like they're mine. I always want to ask for permission, and I told him I'm not gonna go anywhere with the car, and I'm truly not. The car's not ready to go anywhere anyway. So let's see how these look on old Pepto. And also, do you guys say Inky, Enkai, NK? I've always heard Inky, but then I've heard people say NK, so let me know. Inky, NK, either way. RPF ones. Perfect. Dude, that looks so good. I think this is a winner. Beautiful stance. I'll need to roll them just a little bit, but I'll do that before I paint the whole car, so man. So these RPF ones are 15x8 plus 28, and the tires are 205 50 15s, and man, that is I like that look. I mean, for a long time ago, I was kind of into more of the stance thing, but this car is going to be a performance build. What's more of a performance wheel than an RPF one? And they're not extremely expensive, even though they are a little pricey. I know those meats are going to be where I'm spending the money, but either way, man, we need the meat to back up the power that this car is going to be making. So let me know what you guys think. Are these the wheels you would do? All right. That's killing it, man. That looks so good. So man, exciting video so far today, man. We got the wheels put on here, even though they're not my wheels, but it really kind of gives me a good feeling to see that these are going to look awesome, and that's exactly what I'm going for. A lot of times it's a shot in the dark and you just pick a spec and you hope it fits good, and I'm really thankful that he let me try these on, because that gives me like a baseline. If I want to go a little wider, I can. If I want to go a little less aggressive, I can. But right now I know where something's gonna look good. So we got that going on, the primer on the EK 4-door over here, and also the shirts. Dude, I am so hype about the shirts. let me know what you guys think. I know I keep saying that. So this design, I actually drew it. If you see that YouTube logo is a little funny, that's because on Photoshop I just traced the YouTube logo, downloaded this font, and also I actually traced a picture of Project Pepto and I sent that to the graphic artist, and that's what we turned the design into. And this shirt is actually Pepto on the back, so that's really cool in itself, even though I added a little line across for the tint. I don't know if I'm a huge fan of that, but I just wanted to add some more lines in the picture to really give it a little bit more definition. Dude, I'm hyped, man. Hype video, hype stuff, hype this, hype that, and it's time for me to go. So sorry if this one was a little bit short. Check the description below because I gotta figure all that out, but by the time this is up right now, right this second, that's already all the way down there for you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video, comment, subscribe, do all this stuff. You know what it is, YouTube. Check out the merch. I'm out.